She she left her phone unattended, so shit, I attended to it. Yeah. Nosy, right? They said if you're ever looking for something, that thing will allow you to find it. So I found some of the most intriguing text messages that one could ever imagine. She had a text message from the sun. Evidently his gloom was gone. He was asking her smile for a payday loan. She had another message from the city encouraging her to stay hidden during hunting season because there was a high demand for her skin tone. She had one message from a pack of lions. They were inquiring about where she obtained her tenacity. She even had a message from a river questioning how she kept a steady flow downstream. But the most amazing message was from the Statue of Liberty. The statue asked her, and I quote, "Through it all, how do you keep your head high and remain standing tall?" This woman wore a victory smirk like she's never been hurt. She's learned how to convert her pain into parachutes, so she holds on to the lessons to lessen the impact of her falls. She wears her wounds like war ribbons. When times turn tough, she turns Teflon. She's battle tested. But it'll take 20 sets of tentacles and toes to tally her wins. She repurposed her losses into beachfront lounge chairs where she would sit and watch as the new wave rinsed the old sand away. She handled turbulence like turntables. She would remixes it until she recorded a new win. Her walk showed her worth, her shoulders upright and ready like armored shields. Her face is a force field. Her face is a force field, and she used to have a temper but learned to tame it, so when she tells you off, it's in the sweetest tone. Failure has become her most honest friend, right? Because there's never been a yes man, never sugarcoated her shortcomings. Instead, failure would mush her flaws in her face until she figured out how to fix them. She learned that befriending her failures helped her to defend her goals. See, her mind is a gold mine. Her stock went up when she lessened the distribution of her shares because she learned that one good investor is better than 4 or 5 who can't decide if they want to pin her as a permanent part of their portfolio. They just want to profit real quick, sell her off, and then split, and then they want to repeat the cycle like Lance Armstrong, but her dignity never wavers. There's not a D word on planet Earth that she'll trade in for her worth. This is a quiet woman with a loud aura. Her value is the highest volume in the room. Highest volumes in shrooms affixed to helium balloons. Her happiness is self-inflicted. She can appreciate a compliment, but she isn't depleted if she doesn't receive it. Her beauty goes beyond say. Without it having to be said, she knows that she's nose-like. She's conservative, but her confidence twerks, so she shows her ass without ever shaking her waist. She's recycled her wasted days and repurposed the material to manufacture a stress-free future. So now all these heart hackers' attacks have no impact. She's an empath. So she's very careful about where she places her energy. Society tests her on a daily. She just dons her cape and she superheroes through the hearsay. She dances to all the doubt like Diddy produced it. Even when under the gun, she performs like no weapon has been formed. This woman goes against all odds until she gets even. This woman, she's unbelievable. She's brilliant. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's resilient. She's destined for success. Most importantly, and surprisingly, she's present. She's in this room. She's you. She's you. She's you. She's you. She's you. She's all of you. I want to thank you all for listening. I'm Obbie West.